Jeff in the house. Let's make a little half circle. All right, you guys scoot back a little bit. Scoot back. Half push back that way. Push back that way. All right, you close on that side. There we go. Go over here. All right. What's your name? Roman. Arturo.
Jose
Rodriguez.
Nick Rivera.
Nick Rivera. All right. Seniors, juniors, sophomores?
Senior.
Junior.
Senior.
You guys all played all 4 years? Yeah. All right. What was it like last year? How many games did you guys get to play?
We got to play the whole season, but it made it kind of bad with coronavirus.
Oh, what was the record last season? Say it.
It was like 1-8.
1-8? You guys need to turn it around. Yeah, you guys need to turn it around. Absolutely. You guys need to speak loud so we can capture the mic, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so Roman, who's Roman? All right, Roman, what do you play?
I play running back and corner.
All right, were you there last year? All right, what's your expectations this year? It was 1-8 last year. What are we going to do this year?
I mean, we're always looking to turn it around. So that's our plans for this year.
All right. What do you play?
Running back.
Running back?
Yes.
Did you say running back too? So who's the starting running back?
I play full.
Yeah,
Oh, you're a fullback. All right, fullback and you're tailback?
Yes.
All right. So, junior, right?
Senior.
You're a senior as well. Okay. What's the expectation? What are we doing? What is Jeff doing different to change this around?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like our offense is a lot more dynamic and put together this year than it has been other years. And especially last year, we didn't have the off-season work that we had because of all the lockdowns and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So this year, you know, everybody's saying for us to make playoffs, but I feel like we could also win a playoff game.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's what we're going for.
And who's your rival, Jeff?
Bowie.
Is it Bowie?
I think I have to go Bowie.
All right. And how are they? What was their record last year?
They didn't win no games.
They didn't win any?
They didn't win no games.
All right, so you got one over them.
Yes, sir. Yes,
They got one more win than they did, so you guys got to, get back on that field, man. And did you guys play them last year?
No, we didn't.
I wasn't there for most of the season. I was injured.
Oh, you were injured? Okay. What's up with you? Wait, did we skip you?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you play?
I play receiver and safety.
Receiver and safety.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you go both ways?
Yes, sir, I do.
You start on both sides?
Yes, sir, I do.
Ooh, boy. You're busy, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hey, but you got some,
I got heart, though.
Hey,
I
there we
got
go. You got some corazon.
Yes, sir.
That's right. What's your name again?
Nick.
Nick. What do you play?
I play linebacker.
Linebacker.
Yes, sir.
Damn, boy. Small for linebacker, but you got heart
Power.
too. You got power?
Something
Yeah.
like that. Crazy. Yes, sir.
All right. How's your O-line, man? Is your O-line, are they got size?
Impressive. It surprises me, sir.
This year we stepped up.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Size?
stepped
No, strength.
Okay, size is all right. But
Size is all right.
is-
Strength is
All
where they
right.
shine.
Strength, intelligence, and like just knowing what to do.
Football
on plays
knowledge
is definitely
is-
there.
All right, so they got wiser, you got savvier, right?
Got smarter.
Yeah.
When did you guys start preseason?
About
Season,
2
about
weeks
2
ago.
months.
2 weeks ago. We
2
started.
months or 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Well, 2 weeks we started the season. But
No, I'm
we
talking
played-
about training, off-season.
training.
Oh, all summer.
All summer.
Oh, yeah, you guys been hitting it hard?
Yes, sir.
Wow. That's good.
Putting
man.
that work.
All right, college. You guys have some college aspirations? You guys want to go play what, the D1 school?
Yes, sir.
Whatever gives me a chance.
Anything that comes around, right?
Whoever believes in me. Whoever believes
That's
in me.
right. And if you had a choice to play for a school, who would it be? Start over here.
I'd go with Baylor.
Baylor,
LSU.
LSU,
Any school, Notre Dame for sure.
Notre Dame.
Miami.
Ooh, boy, te no quiere nada. Let's go out there with the ladies. That's good, my man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jefferson High. You guys look out when they hit Bowie because they got some sort of rivalry.
Yes, sir.
And
Most definitely.
we hope you guys do good, man. But more than anything, keep the grades up so that when the scholarship does come, it's easy to take.
Yes, sir.
All right? Boys, pleasure meeting you, all right?
Thank you.
You guys have a blessed day. And remember to follow Top Dogs Live and Talented. We have all these 4 segments. Top Dogs is for athletes. So get to your phones right now and share the link. Tell mom, hey, mom, I was on TV.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Got it.
See you guys later.
Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Top Dogs. I'm your host Jesse Tovar here on Live and Talented Studio, live from the PREP1 Media Day 2021. With us we have the Hanks Knights. The kingdom has come. So guys, before we begin with the questions, introduce yourselves. Go ahead.
My name is Abram Acosta, sophomore. My name is Isaiah Mute, and I'm a senior this year.
My name is Dominic Casillas, quarterback, junior.
Who's this big guy over here?
Jason Blair, the head coach.
Guys, one thing that you guys forgot to mention, position.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver, DB, and slot.
Quarterback.
Awesome. Guys, well, thank you for joining us here on Top Dogs. Tell us, we understand that last year, COVID, impacted everybody.
Yes,
We had games canceled, games on the fly. Some people went without action for 3-4 weeks. Some people played twice in a week. It was just a very, very confusing season. So what's the difference, aside from that, what's the difference on the team chemistry from last season to this season? Like, we're not asking you to show us all the tricks that Coach Blair has in his bag, but what's the difference that the Hanks Knights did during the offseason last year and the offseason this year? What's the difference? What do you guys think?
We got a lot closer, throughout summer workouts.
Okay.
Built a lot more chemistry than we did last year.
A lot of more team bonding too, and we didn't really miss any weights. We've been on it.
Oh, you lost your voice.
Yeah, I lost
So
mine.
what you're trying to say is that the team, there was a lot of buy-in to the program, right?
Yes, sir.
You guys gelled very well. You believe what Coach Blair and his staff are doing there at Hanks. Phenomenal job. It's exciting time of year, guys. Any predictions for this year?
For sure to make the playoffs, sir. We gotta make the playoffs. Everyone's trying to make the playoffs. Everybody wants a spot. We want a spot as well.
Awesome. What do you think?
Trying to go.
Same as him, trying to get a lot more wins than we did last year. A lot
Okay.
better.
As far as how is it gonna feel having the stands filled up again, guys? Especially those rivalry games.
It's
People
gonna feel
cheering, the band's playing, mom and dad yelling at the coach giving them the run the ball, coach, pass the ball, coach. Because what do we do without the parents being the offensive coordinators, coach?
Exactly. Yeah.
Some of your takeaways from last year, coach, and that you want to bring in this year, and what you're excited about.
My biggest thing is, last year coaching with no fans in the stand, no band, no cheerleaders, no flags, none of that stuff. Looking at these guys and just their demeanor during those games was disappointing because I know what it's like. Some of these guys were first-year varsity players last year, didn't experience that, so now they're going to be able to get out there with 3,000 or 4,000 people in the stands and people cheering and hearing the fight song, and you get that little buzz. I'm getting chills right now.
Yeah,
thinking about
we
it,
want to see that. We want to run out of the tunnel right now.
That's what's kind of what you want, and it plays a factor, and so I'm excited just to see the look on these guys' face, man. Just to get out there and have some fun, play some football.
So we're going into the third week of school, guys. You get to see your teachers, your peers face to face. Anybody in particular that you guys want to thank before we sign off?
I want to thank our staff, our coaching staff, our trainers, our principal showing up on our scrimmage yesterday. It was really nice.
Was it raining?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Even raining,
Yeah.
we had floods, and they drove to support us. So we really appreciate that. Our Mr. Herrera, our principal.
He gets crazy sometimes, huh? Mr.
Yeah,
Herrera?
yeah.
He'll probably be the first principal that gets ejected out of
Probably.
Maybe, yeah, it's gonna be very close.
So guys, the Hanks Knights, thanks again for joining us here on Top Dogs, guys. Looking forward, we'll be following you all season long. Big fans of your program, big fans of your work. Where can we, what are your Twitter handles, Coach, that we could follow the team on?
It's at Hanks Football,
Okay.
and then you can follow my stuff at Hanks Coach Blair.
What's your Twitter handle?
Abram_Costa2.
At _1 Isaiah Mute.
I don't got one.
You got one. Hey, he's smart. All right, guys, thanks again, Hanks Knight. Thank you for joining us here on Top Dogs. We'll be back after a short break. Thanks again. Welcome back, guys, for another edition of Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, PREP1 CEO. We are in live and talented mobile studio here on PREP1 Media Day. Joining us now is the 158 reigning and defending Big Bad Blue, the Del Valle Conquistadors. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. Okay, before we start with the hard questions, I'm going to go ahead and have everybody introduce themselves. Coach, I'll start with you.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thanks for having us, Jess. My name is Coach Rudy Contreras, and we'll let everybody else introduce themselves here.
I'm
Name and
Santiago
position.
Chanes. Santiago Chanes, I play free safety.
My name is Sean Salazar, I play offensive line.
Isaac Williams, DB.
Brandon Thayes, wide receiver.
Okay, guys. So, what does it mean to you guys that finally, guys, are playing under the lights the way it was supposed to be, with the band, with ROTC, with the cheerleaders, with mom and dad yelling at Coach Contreras of what the next play should be. You know, what does that mean to you guys, getting back to normalcy and being under the lights again?
Well, you know what? We got a little taste of it yesterday. We had our first Midnight Madness of the season, and it was exciting, man. We had the band out there. We had a lot of people in the stands, and just that energy that you feel at Conquest Stadium. You know, we did our best to create our own energy last year, but there's nothing like having the fans in the stands and that old fought support and old fought community out there.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Anyone else?
Excited to get our 12th man back.
Awesome, guys. Okay, guys, so we know last year, COVID, you know, threw us for a loop, right? I think you guys are one of those teams that you guys had like 4 or 5 consecutive weeks of cancellations.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, you had like 2 games in 1 week. And you guys still were outright district champions. So what's the difference from last year to this year, guys? What's the locker room atmosphere like? I know you guys are always, you know, have gelled well. Del Valle is known to be a successful program, always in the hunt for district championships. So what's the difference, guys, from last year to this year? Anyway.
You know what? I'm gonna take over this question. Sorry, guys.
Go.
But you know what? There is no difference. You know, and I think the difference last year was, Coach, what's different? There's nothing. Our noses on the ground. We knew we were going to come across obstacles and challenges, but I told the guys last year, I said, look, if there's any year to make an excuse, it's this year. We're not going to make one. We're going to continue to do what we do best and find a way to win. And they did that this year, and there's nothing different this year. These guys are coming out, working extremely hard, and that's, you know, last year's goal is this year's goal. Be a district champ by district and be a state champ.
Absolutely, Coach. We know at Del Valle, you don't rebuild, you reload.
Yeah.
So year after year, it's the standouts. Last year, Joel Serrano carried the load and all that. But what can you tell me about this year's team? I'm not asking you to show us your bag of tricks, but what can we expect from the Conquistadors this year?
You know what? We got a lot of people coming back. Yes. Last year, the way we started the season was not the way we finished the season. Because due to COVID and injuries and things like that, we knew we had to develop a lot of depth last year. And in our district championship game and in our big by-district championship win that we had sophomores not just playing, but starting. You know, so these guys knew that if your number is called on, be ready to go. And that's what happens every year, man. These guys work extremely hard. The off-season is extremely hard for them, but they're committed. You know, this year we had everybody back in the weight room late January, February when we were allowed to. We were one of the 3 teams that was spring ball, and we had a really productive spring ball. And that transition into the summer, and we're kind of hitting the floor running right now, you know. So, and that's a tribute to these guys, their parents, for trusting us last year for them to come back, and our administration team at Del Valle and just our district officials for allowing us to get back on track and just do what we do. You know,
and that was going to be my next question, coaches. How were the Conquistadors this? And you touched on it a little bit. This summer. Everyone, the buy-in, right? The new incoming freshmen and the buy-in, that the culture that Del Valle has, you know. So, how did you see that? Business as usual this summer? Is that how you
absolute
saw it?
Business as usual, and you need senior leadership, you know, and that's where these guys right here with me come in, you know. And we have a great senior class that are great leaders on and off the field, and we have a talented junior class and some really good sophomores. But it starts at 7th grade at Del Valle Middle School. You know, we build them there. We start there. We start building those relationships with the players and their parents. And so by the time they get to Del Valle, there's nothing new. You know, it's what we do from 7th grade to your senior year. So,
all right,
we got a great program.
Any predictions, Coach? Before we let you guys go, any predictions? Are we predicting a whole season? Are we gonna go game by game? What are we doing?
Well, our focus is game by game, but. You know, at Del Valle, we believe that we're going to be a district champ. We believe we're going to be a by-district champ. And like I mentioned earlier, our goal is to be a state champ. We really believe in that. We have a lot of little goals along the way, but the ultimate goal at Del Valle is to be a state champ. And we're going to continue to work at that.
Fantastic. Awesome to hear. The Conquistadors always a contender for those district championships. Before you leave us, Coach, I want to give this opportunity, because everybody likes this next segment, where we thank the people that got us here, whether it was a teacher, an administrator, a parent, anybody. So I'll start with you, Coach. Anyone that in particular you'd like to thank?
Absolutely, my family, first and foremost, my wife and my kids, my parents, all the support that I get from, because it's grinding. You know, it's a lot of time that I gotta have, and they gave it to me, and I got a supportive wife at home and kids that just love the life. I love being around it, and my parents and everybody around us, and especially our administration at the Valle and our district officials at Ysleta. So a big thank you to them too as well.
Awesome. What about you, Mama?
I want to thank my family as well, my parents, and especially my friends, because they say that whoever you hang out with, that's who you present.
Yes.
And they're my homies, and
you have a good support group. Awesome.
Good support.
How about you, Sean?
I'd really like to thank my mom and dad. Without them, I wouldn't be in this position where I am today. And I also want to thank my friends and all the coaches that have helped me turn me into a better player I am today. Either working me out on the field, either that, or straining me up in the classroom, helping me out, and that's about it.
My family and my coaches for helping me get up there, and my friends.
I want to thank my dad, who's been there with me. He's been pushing me a lot, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
Okay, great, fantastic, awesome to hear. Now, we know your predecessor, Jesse Perales, has always been a continued supporter of the Big Bad Blue.
Absolutely.
Been there for so many years. Are we looking at maybe a future matchup here? That we could maybe even hit to our viewers that there may be a potential future matchup between the Del Valle Conquistadors and Naaman Forest.
We would love to have one. We would love to have one. Who knows? Maybe next year.
What's at stake there, Coach? What do you guys bet on? Where does the conversation go?
You know what? Coach Perales is a competitor, and so are we at the Valle High School. So we would love a challenge like that. We know he's doing great things over there. I still talk to him on a daily basis. We're really good friends. But yeah, that would be some fun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, guys, thank you guys for coming on the show. We hope you're enjoying yourselves at Media Day. Folks, these are the Del Valle Conquistadors 1-5A defending, reigning district champions. Thanks again for coming, guys. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys having us here and
Thank
putting all
you,
this
Coach.
together.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. You can continue following us at liveandtalented.com or at PREP1 USA. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you at the next segment. Welcome back, guys, to another edition of Top Dogs with a mobile, live and talented studio. Your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO of PREP1, here on this PREP1 Media Day, guys. With me, I have Big Red, right? 79907. Big Red making big waves this year. Look at how big these guys are. With me also we have Coach Scoggin. We're going to talk about Coach. Before we ask the tough questions to Coach, we're going to give everybody a chance to introduce themselves. So Coach, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Eric Scoggin, head football coach, Big Red.
Jason Smith.
Position?
Quarterback, wide receiver.
Christian Baxter, wide receiver.
Nick Chavarria, safety and running back.
Jacob Yeto, tight end and defensive end.
Josh Salazar, corner.
Awesome. Welcome to the show, guys. Now, guys, Friday Night Lights is back. How awesome is that? Tell me what it means to you guys being back under the lights with the band playing, the cheerleaders cheering, the parents yelling at Coach Scoggin to tell them what the next play should be. All that stuff that you guys miss from Friday nights. What does it mean to you guys, Coach, if you want to elaborate on that?
It means everything to us, just to get back to some type of normalcy and getting the fans back in the stands and the community all fired up. It just means the world to us. And we're just so appreciative of all the support that we've had.
Coach, you're always big things happening down there at Bel Air. How was the summer months leading up to where we're at now? A couple of weeks away from kickoff. I know scrimmages are going on right now. I believe you probably had one this morning, I believe. But how was the buy-in? How was the weight room atmosphere like during the summer, Coach?
Boy, it was on fire. Our kids and our coaches did an outstanding job this summer. Talk about buy-in. These kids are all in. I mean, our effort, our work ethic, everything is changing for the better. I mean, the culture is definitely changing, and we're expecting a really good season.
Awesome. Guys, you guys remember last year, COVID, right? We didn't know what we had from one week to the next. We were hours away from kickoff. Then they would cancel a game. Then sometimes you guys would be playing twice in 1 week. And then it was just, you couldn't even talk smack because you didn't even know who you're playing with, right? Who you're playing against. But tell us, what does it mean to you? What's the difference from last year's preparation going into the season to this year? Because you guys, I've been watching you guys as you guys have been going through your boots. It looks like you guys are like family. You guys, there's a lot of togetherness, a lot of compliments. You guys are behaving yourselves in a very admirable way. What's changed from last year to this year? I don't know if Coach, you want to start with that or get with one of your players?
Yeah, you know, I'll just be real short and brief, and I'll leave it to the players. But you know, besides the COVID protocols that we had to adhere to last year, everything's still the same. When we show up, we go to work, expectations don't change. I mean, it's all about great effort and doing the best we can every day and changing our best.
Anybody want to add to that?
Just that we've been working hard. We show up every day. The atmosphere's changing. We're ready to work. We're ready to win this year.
Awesome. So what are we expecting? A high octane, high scoring offense, a shutdown defense. What's the price of admission? What are we going to see when we go see Big Red play?
A shutdown defense and a fast offense. You'll see both of that.
Fantastic, guys. Guys, before we let you guys go, it's a very important segment that I like it when we give thank you to the people that are that have contributed so much to who we are, that have supported you throughout your ordeals, growing up as young adults, successful young adults. Not only do you have an excellent mentor and coach with Coach Scoggin, but, and we'll start with you, Coach, someone significant that you'd like to thank.
One, I mean, I want to thank my wife, Rosie. I mean, she's such a great support, and you know, she's the key to my success as a coach and the leader of our program. But I do want to thank our One Red community, our district administration, campus administration, and the families of these young men. I mean, it's taken an effort from everybody, and so I just want to thank everybody. I mean, everybody's played a huge part in us getting through the challenging year and into this year right now.
Fantastic. How about you?
First, I'd like to thank Coach Scoggin for everything he's done for all of us. He makes us feel really loved and makes us feel like a family. And then second, definitely my family. They're always right behind me, pushing me, keeping me on track, and yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my family too. First of all, I mean, they've been here for a really long time, supporting me and everything. My mom works really close with the district, so she's really involved a lot within the football and stuff like that. And secondly, I'd like to thank all my teammates for showing up to the weight room, getting the work in, and just playing football with us.
I'd like to thank my family, my brother, my dad, always pushing me to be the better version of myself.
I want to thank my mom and my dad, always pushing me, making sure I do the best for myself. I want to thank Coach Scoggin for always pushing the team. I want to thank my teammates for always being together, sticking together like one big red family.
I just want to thank my family, especially my mom. You know, she does a lot for me and for my family. And then second, I'd like to thank the amazing coaching staff. You know, they really welcomed me in here when I first showed up.
I'd like to thank all my coaches for giving us some stuff, and my family just for showing at all the games.
They love you, Coach. I heard a lot of thank Coach Scoggins, but any predictions of where we can find the Highlanders come November? Where we're looking at?
I tell you what, our goal every year is to win a game a week, and you know, be the best team on the field, make the fewest mistakes, and our expectation is to win.
Awesome. Well, you hear it here first, guys. They want to win. They want to win now. It's not tomorrow. It's a different team. Big Red is back, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Looking forward to following you guys during the season, covering you guys. Enjoy your media day, guys. Take it all in. Thank you, guys. And we'll catch you next time on the next segment of Top Dogs. Welcome to another edition of Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO of PREP1. We are live and talented mobile studio here at the PREP1 Media Day. With us, we have the Bowie Bears, guys, the Osos. Guys, before we get to the tough questions, I want you guys to introduce yourself one by one. Coach, we'll start with you.
I'm Andress Valle, head football coach at Bowie High School.
Daniel Hermano, wide receiver.
Diego Medina, defensive tackle.
Jada Sanchez, wide receiver.
Abraham Alenis, running back.
Justin Gonzalez, running back.
Guys, so Friday Night Lights is back. What does it mean to you guys playing there at Bowie, big old Bowie Stadium with the lights, with the cheerleaders, with ROTC, the band, the parents yelling at coach, telling him what the next play should be. Like, what do you guys? What does that mean to you going back under the lights the way it should be?
For us, it's back to normalcy, some sort of normalcy. It's exciting to see our seniors have a normal season, and hopefully that we can finish the season. Not like last year that we had a lot of interruptions. So I'm excited for my seniors, making sure that we send them off on the right note.
And that's so true, Coach. Last year, guys, is the COVID year, right? We didn't know what was going to happen. 1 week, you know, you'd be scheduled to play a certain opponent, then that game would be canceled. You wouldn't even know what was going to happen the following week. Sometimes you'd be playing 2 games a week. So the thing about preparing for a game is such a vital component in football. And not knowing who your opponent is maybe 2-3 minutes before, it's a different dynamic that you guys had to experience. Now, let me ask you, what was the locker room culture like different last year to this year? This year, what did the Bears do over the summer? Was everybody buying in? Was everybody in the weight room the days they were supposed to? What can we expect from the Bears this year, guys?
Well, the locker room is definitely hyped this year. Unlike last year. Last year was quiet because of COVID.
Yeah.
We all had to be apart. We all had these guidelines, and you know.
It was different.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A lot more bonding.
Yes. Any predictions, guys? I know you guys have been working hard over the summer. You know, any predictions on you guys? We've had some that predicted district championships. We've had some teams that just predicted a playoff berth, or some teams that just predicted a resurgence of their program. So where do you guys predict that your Bowie program will be at this year?
All I'm saying is that everybody gonna know who Bowie is this year.
You guys are a close group. You guys are brothers. You guys are gonna be battling together, and it's all about that team chemistry. Now, as far as the difference between the locker room, I know you said you were a lot more focused this year. You know, looking at your schedule now, looking at it looks like you're gonna have a full season under the lights the way it was meant to be. I know there's a lot of people that take part in your success. So I'll start with you, Coach, and we'll go one by one. Someone that you want to thank for supporting you in what you do.
First of all, I'd like to thank my staff. I have a great staff. I expect a lot from them. They always come through. And we also have a lot of support from our administration and our teachers, supporting these guys throughout the year, helping them out with the grades, and making sure they're on track. And, you know, the community really supports these individuals here and the administrators.
It's great to hear. How about you, man?
I'd like to thank my mom and Coach Valle, because Coach Valle has always been there for us, always been there for me, making sure I'm on top of my grades, focus on what I need to do, and my mom for pushing me to my limits.
I want to thank my parents and my coaches and my teammates for helping me to play better and get better every single day, not just physically, but also in my grades.
I'd like to give thanks, first of all, to the Lord up above. You know, He do everything for us, and give thanks to all the coaching staff. They always push us hard. We're in practice every single time for our grades up. It's really cool. Shout out to my mom too.
I want to thank God for putting me in this position. I mean, a lot of kids would wish they were in my position, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for my mom. Thank you, Mom. I love you for creating this young man I am, and I thank Coach Valle for getting on me every time I do strike.
I'd like to thank my parents for everything they've done to me all through my football season. I'd like to thank Coach Valle for helping us out through the whole season. I don't know what I'd be with my position right now without him. Just drives me to be better as a player.
Awesome. Looks like you have a fine group of young men, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Several of them give you props, give you respect, so obviously you're a significant factor in their life. Good luck to you also this year. We're going to be following you. We're going to be covering several of your games. Go out there, ball out, do what you do, guys. And welcome back to Friday Nights. Thank you guys for being here.
Appreciate it.
That'll be it for this segment of Top Dogs. We'll be back after this short break.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We have the El Dorado Aztecs. We have Coach Martinez and his boys. I'll let each and every single one of you guys introduce yourself. Let's start on that side.
Kevin Rodriguez, lockdown.
He looks up. You can just speak up later. We'll catch it. Kevin Rodriguez, right?
Yes. Ricardo Portillo.
Ricardo Portillo.
Caleb Gutierrez.
Caleb Gutierrez and?
Isaiah Rudison.
Isaiah Rudison. And of course we have Coach Martinez.
Yes,
Coach,
sir.
thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
This is you're part of the varsity squad, and you guys ready for this year?
We are.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Been quite a bit in the making this summer. Do you guys hit it
Oh,
hard?
yes. Right when we got in, about June 15th, we got it running.
we had that 7-on-7 that we had with our league,
Uh-huh.
and then these boys been getting after it with strength and conditioning, and then once we had fall camp, we kept it rolling.
Nice. What are the expectations this year? Realistically, with COVID, you know, kind of hindering last season, what is the Aztecs, you know, expecting, you know, for your season?
We have high expectations. You know, these kids, they've been busting their hump. You know, we've got a lot of returning starters here. There's a lot of talent that we came into that we were blessed to, you know, come into the program with, and you know, they've been hitting the ground running. They really bought into the culture that we're trying to implement, and you know, we have high expectations for this year.
Sweet. Isaiah, what do you play?
I play running back.
Running back. You look like a running back. How old are you?
I'm 17.
17. You're a junior.
Yes, sir. I'm a senior.
You're a senior. Okay. And have you been in the varsity team for a while?
Yes, sir. Since my sophomore year.
Since your sophomore year. Okay. All right. Caleb, junior, senior. What are you?
I play senior. I'm a senior. I play defensive end.
Yeah, you got. Sometimes you just play the role of the senior.
Yeah.
All right. So you're a senior. What do you play? Defensive end?
Yes, sir.
You just go deep.
And punter.
Oh, you punt.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Pretty good.
Ricardo?
I play quarterback.
You're a quarterback.
Yes, sir.
All right. You're a starting QB.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Kevin?
Corner.
You're a corner.
Yes, sir.
All right. And you're what grade level are you?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, who's your biggest rival in this area of town?
Everybody.
Oh.
Everybody against us.
I meant everybody.
Nice. Wait. You said America's?
No,
I said everybody.
You said
Okay,
everybody.
I said
Everyone else?
Everybody. I would say everybody.
Everybody's a good
I'd
answer.
say I'd say Delbaya too.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be the two teams we're gonna be competing for the district championship,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be our turn to take it from them. So
Good stuff.
that's the plan. That's the plan.
Good stuff. College. What's up with college, guys? You guys have aspirations, you know, to go that level, play at the next level? Yeah. If you had an option, who would you play for? If you had that choice.
LSU.
LSU.
Yes, sir.
All right, Kevin. Ohio.
Arizona State.
Oh, wow. You want to use the same colors?
Yes, sir.
And Caleb?
Oh, I don't want to go to college.
What?
I want to become a Navy SEAL.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's impressive, man. You know what? One of my best friends, he lives in California, and he did 8 years in the Navy, but then he got subcontracted, and all he does is he's a Navy SEAL instructor. So, good for you, man. Coach, you had this summer to work on your boys. I know it's hard to say and maybe unfair, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Are you a defensive team, do you think? Is that where your strength is, or do you think your offense?
You know what? We have an explosive offense. We really do. We got a lot of returners coming back on that side of the ball. A lot of explosive guys coming back. So, you know I bring a lot of defense to the table, especially with Coach Jake, who's our defensive coordinator, a ton of experience. But I think our offense is really going to set the tone and lead the way. For us this
Speed,
year.
strength.
A lot of it. A lot of it.
I see
led
some
by these guys over here, and you know we got a great kid that's coming along that I think is going to have a great year, Andre Thomas. So we're really looking forward to big things from him, as well as guys like Big Nate leading the way up front and AD. So we have some things going for us right now, and if we can stay healthy, then we're going to make a splash.
You have some big boys in, huh?
Not the biggest,
'Cause
but
I see some big boys here. It's like,
yeah, no, definitely. I mean, we do have some size, but the biggest thing we have is heart, and that's what we're going to be going in with.
nice to hear that. All right, gentlemen, I wish you guys nothing but the best, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys have a very successful season. Caleb, Ricardo, QB, and Kevin. All right, El Paso PREP1 Media Day. We got the Aztecs in town. You guys keep up to see what their future is going to look like in this coming season. Here we are back in Media Day. PREP1 has us rolling. We have the Canutillo Eagles with us today. Another set of big boys. Gentlemen, introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Jesus Carrillo.
Jesus Carrillo, what do you play?
Linebacker, middle linebacker.
And speak louder so that Mike can get you.
Middle linebacker.
And junior, senior?
Junior.
Junior.
Yes, sir.
Devin Granales, senior quarterback.
Quarterback.
Chris Solis, D-line and O-line.
LJ Martin, junior running back.
Running back. You go both ways, huh?
Yeah.
You're like huffing and puffing in the second quarter. Hey, man, I've been there. I love football nights, man. All right, boys. I'm going to say that this is just my personal opinion, but in the last few years, Canutillo has made some serious name for themselves. It wasn't like that back then, man. Canutillo was kind of like, Canutillo what? You know what I'm saying? You guys have made a name for yourself. You guys not only have a kind of different stadium with the blue turf, but you guys have some serious players now. You guys have made a name for yourself. What's new this year with Canutillo? What are you guys expecting? You know, are you guys all seniors, juniors, right?
Juniors and seniors.
Okay, so seniors and juniors. So you guys have seen some upperclassmen already leave. Maybe you guys can distinguish the difference from 2 years ago to now. Is there anything different?
We're a young team. We're a young team this year, but it should be pretty good.
Okay, so even though we have seniors and juniors, you still do we have like sophomores and freshmen on the team?
There's a couple, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Good deal. Who's feeding? What middle schools feed into your school?
Canutillo Middle School and Andress.
Okay, so you have 2 middle schools feeding. All right. How are their programs? Doing good?
Yes, sir.
All right.
CMS, yes. No, Canutillo.
Canutillo, okay.
Yeah.
Alderete.
Canutillo.
Are you like, why are you talking middle school or high school? I just want to know, where you guys come from, because usually that feeder pattern, is where kind of the camaraderie comes around and it builds after that, So you're the quarterback. Is this your first year starting quarterback?
No, I started last year.
You started last year. Okay. How many games did you guys get to play?
I think 6.
6? What was your record?
4-2.
4-2. Okay. All right. You had a winning record.
Yes, sir.
Good. So you have high expectations now, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys a more offensive team? Or you guys are passing a running game?
For sure, running game.
You have a running game. You're the runner. You're the running back, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, they're vouching on you, brother. They're vouching on you.
I'm all right.
Hey, good stuff. What do you play again?
Middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker. So you're in the D. All right, man. Everything falls on you. Do you have is there another quarterback vying for the spot, or is just
No,
you,
sir.
right?
That's just me.
Just you. Ooh. He's like, don't lie. All right. PREP1 was designed to get players from El Paso in the next. Somebody just wiped out. Get El Paso players to the next level, college level. You guys want to get to that point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sure. All right. Who would you like to play for one year?
Hopefully, like NMSU.
NMSU.
My dream school.
That's your school?
Yes.
All right.
I'll go with the Ducks.
Ducks.
Yeah.
Clemson.
Probably like Florida, maybe, like somewhere over
Florida. Florida Seminoles or who?
Gators.
Florida State.
Yeah, Gators.
Gators. All right. All right. You guys stick to your dreams, man. See, you guys hear these names. That's a big shot. You know what I'm saying? You guys are seniors. This is your time to shine. Juniors, you still have some time. So go hard. Go home and go hard. What is it? Go hard to go home. All right. So do that. All right, boys. Is there anything in particular that Canutillo has done this off season that's different from any other preparation or any other off season?
Not really. It's just always hit the weight room. Listen to our coaches, and they have very good coaches. So just listen to them, their system, and it's working.
Good deal. How's your playbook? You like it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
But you say you have a running game, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have receivers to back on?
Yes, sir. We
Yeah?
have a couple of good receivers.
You have height? You have speed on that game?
For sure, speed, yes.
Speed. All right. Well, how's your D game?
It's looking all right. It's just young, but we should be good.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
All right, El Paso. We're going to be watching. These guys have a lot of confidence. Look at me like, what? But we're going to be watching. You guys stick to your goals, man. We wish you the best this season. Okay? And go Eagles. Go Eagles.
Yes,
all right, boys.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. This is PREP1 Media Day. El Paso yet again with another football team. And we got the Northeast Matadors. This is Parkland High School. We got the big boys here. Man, you guys are tall. Man, I don't think there's anybody taller than this guy. You guys are like 6'4" or what?
I'm 6'3".
6'3"?
6'4" or 6'3". That's what
Okay.
it is.
All right.
6'4".
I want to ask you, brother. You're like right me.
That's tough.
Don't let this guy get up, because then this guy's gonna be. Hey, get up, Mark. I want to see how.
Come on.
I
ain't that bad, bro.
He's not bad.
It's not that bad, bro.
Don't know.
It can't be that bad, bro. Come on.
What's your name?
Mark.
Mark. Give me a grade level, name, and your position.
It's Mark Bonnet, senior. I'm a slot receiver.
All right.
Isaiah Beasley. I'm a junior and a running back.
Running back.
Demarion Crest, the junior, and I'm a wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Icarius Lewis, I'm a junior, and I'm a D lineman.
You're a D lineman?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you should see him, bro.
Jordan Diaz, I'm a junior, and I play as a defensive end.
Defensive end.
Sir.
All right, coming up from the sides. Huh?
Yeah.
In that QB. All right, boys. You guys ready for this season?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah?
Can't
Who's
wait.
your first
Oh, my
opponent?
goodness.
Eastwood. Come out the truck,
Look, easy Eastwood, bro.
You guys ready to eat them up?
Heck yeah.
Are they here?
Oh, my goodness.
No, they left earlier.
I think they left.
Out of
Once we
luck.
got here.
They got lucky. They got lucky.
They got lucky. Good stuff, man. Who's your QB?
Right? It's a competition right now, to be
Yeah.
honest. We got two senior quarterbacks.
And what's the difference between each other? They got different skills?
Yeah.
Some more
Well,
consistent.
one could run, one could like throw the ball really well, stay in the pocket.
All right.
But both are really nice quarterbacks.
Both speed?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah. Sort of?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm the fast one.
I
You're
don't know
the
about
fast
that.
one?
Hey, the QB for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. If you had to kind of decide what the team strength would it be in the offense side or on the defensive side?
Defense.
Defense.
Our
defense
You're the
is
first team that
nasty.
says that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, yeah.
Hey, defense wins championship, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
That's just how it is.
All right. I can't believe you're a D-line?
Yes, sir.
You look like a running back or a line.
I tell them all the time.
Linebacker.
That's what we do ourselves.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Show them what you got.
Yeah, you look like a dirty
Look a little
fullback,
swole,
man.
bro.
The bus. Steeler, you got the Steeler colors, man. Good stuff. You know the buses, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good deal. All right. So your D is your strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And in the offense, you have a running game or you have passing game?
We have both.
little bit of both.
Yeah, both.
We can punch you with both. Oh my goodness. You see this man?
Yeah.
Look at
Wide open passing.
Yeah, you got a receiver, you got
The
a nice
running back.
Yeah.
I'll get a short game, so.
All right. I like your comp, man. I like this.
Need
group.
it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking is your entire group, you know?
Oh,
this
we all
hyped
come.
up?
yeah,
Yeah,
we're all
yeah.
five, yeah.
Just the way we practice, yeah.
It's really just
When do you guys play your first game? I want to go see this game.
The 27th.
Yep.
Friday 27th at Eastwood.
At Eastwood.
Yep.
Woo-wee.
Y'all need to come and watch.
Yeah.
It's
We're
gonna be a
out
movie.
there, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
out there.
movie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys are already pumped.
go.
They got the cleats going, everything.
heck yeah.
ready to
Show
go.
them the drill.
Show 'em, bro.
All right, boys. PREP1 is designed to get college players to the next level.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Are you guys ready to go to college? You guys want to go to college?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
we're ready.
All right,
Yeah.
just give me a school that you like to go quick. Ready to go.
Alabama.
Alabama,
UTSA.
UTSA,
Baylor.
Baylor,
Baylor.
Baylor,
Michigan.
Michigan.
Sir.
All right, good stuff, man. Hardball's there, right? Yeah. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with the Matadors. You guys check them out on August 27th with the Eastwood Troopers. They say they got much better game than you guys at Eastwood. I don't know about that. We're gonna go see this game. Make sure you guys pull through with what you
Oh, of
just
course.
said.
Of course.
This is gonna be a movie.
Wishing them the best. We'll be right back. We'll now talk to Coach, see if he can back up what these guys said.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Here with Coach Franz with the Parkland and Matadors. Coach, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
stopping
having
by.
us.
Isn't it
Appreciate
a pretty
it.
cool atmosphere, right?
It
First
is.
time
It is
media
great.
day.
Great atmosphere.
Absolutely. Coach, how long you been at Parkland?
I'm going on my fifth year. My
Fifth
fifth
year.
year at Parkland High School. Definitely blessed to be the head coach there and have great kids with great coaches in a great community.
Absolutely. The community there is definitely.
The high expectations, which we love, and they support us 100%. So, we're definitely blessed.
Before you got to Parkland, were you a head coach anywhere else?
I was the head coach at Riverside High School for 6 years.
6 years.
Another great community.
Yeah.
It's just time to move on, and now I'm over here with these
You
guys.
went from the south to the north.
Yeah. I got a great, like I said, a great group of dudes to work with.
Ah, good stuff. I asked the other coach previously and the other coaches, COVID hit, all the system, our protocols, and the game change in general. How has 2020 affected your team now? Do you have different players because of that? The players not returning? Is your playbook different?
No, I think we're trying to get back to normal. The one thing that did happen was the JV and freshmen didn't have very lengthy seasons, so those guys got some games taken away from them. But We played a lot of young guys on the varsity last year, so nothing's really changed. We're just trying to get back to normal, you know, get back to the things that we're used to doing, kind of get back to our routine. Of course, keeping our kids safe is a priority, but yeah, we're happy to get back to our regular stuff.
Friday Night Lights, baby.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights. Your boys were, I had asked them what their strength was going to be as a team, and they said they got a D game. They got a mean defense. Do you feel the same?
You know, our defense definitely has done a great job, you know, getting ready for this season. Offensively, we're not going to be terrible either. You know, we got some guys that can run with the football and got some guys that can run around and catch it. And, you know, we're going to do whatever's best for our team, you know, whatever that means. But defensively, we are pretty stout. I'm definitely excited about those guys, you know, taking care of the defensive side for us.
I can't wait to see you guys in action. These guys are super excited for August 27th.
Yeah, they are. You know, we got a tough schedule. You know, we got great teams that are very well coached, and you know, we're hoping that gets us ready for district and a lengthy playoff run. So, you know, every week's going to be a grind, and you know, we're going to worry about the guys we have and get those guys better every week and take it 1 week at a time.
Absolutely. They were talking about 2 quarterbacks that they're vying for the spot, right?
Dude, the best guys got to win. You know, whoever, you know, they're both great kids. You know, they both bring something to the table, and like I said, you know, whoever's the most consistent and takes care of the football will be the guy that plays on Friday night. You know, and whoever that is, I'm okay with it. I love them both,
and it can change week to week, right?
It can. You know, I mean, we still have some COVID lingering and you know, close contact stuff and all that to worry about, but you know, we're definitely excited for the season. Like I said, I can't harp enough on the great coaching staff that we have and the great community that we get to play for.
Good stuff, Coach. Well said. Well, Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
wish you nothing but the best this season.
Sir.
We're going to be making our schedule to eavesdrop on these games and maybe do another interview.
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, Coach.
Yes, sir.
All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that's our time with Coach Franz.
Coach Franz, yes, sir.
Franz. And you guys will be seeing more of him in the next few weeks. We'll be right back. We're back with PREP1's Media Day, and we have the Burges Mustangs. Coach Rutledge here with his boys. Coach, thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
I know this guy right here. What's up, Tavares?
What's going on?
All right, boys, I want you guys to introduce yourself to the camera. Just speak loud so that the mic can capture. Ready? All right, you go first.
Oh, my name is Tavares Jones. I'm the running back for Burges High School.
All right, running back.
My name is Andrew Rutledge, and I'm the quarterback.
Quarterback?
Jacob Morales, defensive tackle.
Sean Street, defensive end.
AKA Clay Matthews.
Yes, sir.
And this is Coach Rutledge. Coach, you excited?
Yeah, we're excited to be back and through the majority of the COVID problems that we had last year, and we're looking forward to maybe a calmer year and a full season this year.
Yeah, full season. I hope so. Looks like it so far. We'll see if things don't.
We're on the right track.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of keep asking this because I'm sure in some way or form, COVID in 2020 has changed, you know, procedures in your team. Maybe kids that didn't come back. Maybe your playbook changed. I don't know. What's different for you now that, you know, we're done with COVID?
Well, last year there was a lot more requirements of us, a lot more forms and paperwork that we had to fill out, but we don't have to do as many of those now. We feel a little bit more comfortable, and now we're just kind of back to basics and getting ready to roll with the season.
Absolutely. You guys excited?
Yes, sir.
How's your off season so far?
Good.
Or how was it?
It was good.
Yeah?
Worked hard.
Yeah, I know. I keep up with you because I have you on social media, but you've been hitting it hard. Boys, you've been doing the same?
Yes, sir. We have been.
Yeah?
Hitting it harder, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Harder. You got some height? You got some size?
Yeah, we love our kids. We feel very comfortable. We don't have all the numbers that we've had in the past, but the kids that we have are very talented. They work hard. They're coachable, and we're very excited about our kids, like we always are.
Have you had scrimmages already, or pre? Or
no, we did spring ball. So we just finished 5 days of practice this week, and we'll go into regular game mode week this week and scrimmage Eastlake.
Oh wow. Okay. So it's a fight for the purple, right?
That's right, fight for the purple.
And then, when's your first official district game?
Then we'll kind of have a battle of the running backs against Canutillo a week later at Burges, and we'll have Tavares Jones and their running back, and it should be a great game.
All right, eyes are on you, huh, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're a junior, though, right?
Senior.
You're a senior now. Oh, wow. Senior?
No, I'm the only junior. All of us.
So,
Three
wait.
of us are seniors.
Three
Three
seniors
and
and one junior. All
Yes,
right. So you got still some time on you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anybody stepping on your heels with the quarterback spot?
Not right now.
Not right now.
You gotta be confident.
He's like, there we go.
Nobody touches
Coach,
you.
if I may, can you pinpoint if, and maybe it's unfair, but you know, you could always, you know, go either way. Do you have an offensive game? Is your D game that strong?
Oh, we're always at Burges, our cornerstone is going to be defense. So we're going to play great defense, and we tell those guys, you know, if they don't score on us, we can't lose.
Yeah.
And, you know, if they don't score on us, we won't lose. We're confident that we're going to put up big points, but we start off with defense, and then we try to play real exciting, high point offense as well.
Yeah.
But we always concentrate on defense first, and our offense backs up the defense, and we play like a fist. And we try to help each other out as much as we can so that we can get those wins.
Absolutely. College. Let's talk college. PREP1 is designed to get players to the next level. I know Tavares has offers. You declared not too long ago, right? Where are you going?
Missouri.
Missouri. All right, boys. Any aspirations? College? Maybe you like to attend?
College is a dream. I think my dream college would be Oregon.
Oregon. Okay.
I was looking to go to University of Washington just to do school.
All right. Do you want to do school?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Business.
All right. Business.
Yes, sir.
I want to play at UTEP. That's my goal. I love it here, so I just want to stay home.
Nice, man. Good for you. Well, Coach, I wish you the best. Okay. And you guys have a successful season. We're going to keep up with your schedule, see if we can eavesdrop in one of your games. Check out all you boys. I know you have a running game.
Yeah.
Because of this kid here.
Yeah, we really appreciate you. Thanks for having us, and you're welcome anytime.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with the Burges Mustangs. We'll be eavesdropping into one of the games. You guys, best of luck, all right?
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back. Once again, it's PREP1 Media Day. We're here with the Chapin Huskies. Boys, are you guys ready for season?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Yes, sir.
Any pre-games yet? Any preseason games yet?
Scrimmage next week.
Scrimmage is next week.
Yes, sir.
But nothing official yet. All right. How's your preparation been so far?
Good. We're off season's our favorite part.
Yeah.
The grind. We fall in love with the grind. It's always a really good feeling to just be with the boys and get to work.
Absolutely. It feels nice just to have some sort of normalcy now, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Real quick before we continue, let's get your names, grade level, and your positions. Ready?
Mason Standifer, quarterback. I'm a senior.
Timothy Pastron, wide receiver and DB. I'm a senior.
Maurice Jenkins, running back and DB, and I'm a senior.
Senior.
Pedro Licon, I'm a junior, and I played offensive line and defensive line.
Anthony Rivera, I'm a wide receiver and DB, junior.
All right, so a lot of you guys go both ways, right?
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. Not you, though.
No, sir.
You're starting Q.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have anybody stepping on your heels for the spot?
Yes, sir.
No, it's just you.
Yes, sir.
What happens if you get hurt?
We got someone there. We got some people, but yes, sir.
They got me. Okay. Hey, man, I was looking at your uniforms. This is really, really nice.
Sir.
Are you guys one of the only schools that have 2 helmets?
Yeah, one of the few. I think
One of
there's a
the
couple
few.
other that have a 2 or 3, but yes, sir, we're one of the few that got it.
I like this one. I like them both, to be honest with you, but I like this one's best. Which is your favorite to play with?
These are brand new this year. We haven't played with these ones yet.
Yeah.
I like all white. All white.
All white. Ooh, all white's gonna be nice. All right, you guys excited?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's new in your game versus last year? I know maybe season was short. What's new in your game this year?
This year, last year we lost the whole senior offensive line. So this year's going to be pass heavy, relying on our skill positions, our receivers, running backs, me throwing the ball. We're going to get the ball out fast, move the ball fast, and we're going to be explosive. So.
All right, that means that they're relying on the new line, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys got some height like this man here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you look over that line?
Yes, sir.
Really tall dude, man. Okay, what did you say you play?
DB and receiver.
You're a receiver?
Yes.
You're a running back? Who's a running back? You're a running back, right? All right. So they're relying on your game as well?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Because Tavares Jones was just here. Did you see that guy?
Yeah.
You know who he is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys excited for this new season? You guys have been preparing your off season. What about college once the season is over?
Most of us are just hoping for an explosive season to get our names out there.
Yeah.
Let these colleges see us. The past couple of years have been more difficult with COVID, maybe not playing as many games as we used to. So this year we're ready to put our names on the map.
Okay, absolutely. And is there any expectations? I mean, what was your record last year? How many games did you guys play?
We're 2-5.
You were 2-5 last year, so you need a winning season.
Oh, yes, sir.
Turn that thing around, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And if you guys can predict maybe out of 10 games, what do you guys like to see your numbers at?
We're all really confident that we can win every single game. We look at our schedule and we believe in our abilities, and we feel like this is our year.
Okay, good deal. I like to hear that. That's some good, set to go high, and not give yourself that wiggle room, man.
Sure.
Just keep working, keep grinding. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Chapin Huskies with me. That's my time. We're going to keep up with their schedule as well, and hopefully, stop by in one of your games and do some interviews on a winning, on a victory.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, boys. We'll be right back. This is again PREP1 Media Day. We're here with Chapin Coach Warner. Thank you, Coach, for being here.
Yeah, appreciate you guys having me.
Absolutely. We just finished talking to your boys. They look pumped. They look ready. And they got some size.
Yeah. When you start looking at them every single day and you start comparing them to the other kids, we stack up, and they've been working hard in the weight room, so I'm glad it's visually, paying off at this point.
It really is, man. I was like, man, I was asking your quarterback if he's going to be able to see over the line, because one of your linemen's here is...
Oh, yeah. Lalo, Eduardo Lincoln, is going to be our left tackle and a two-way player. He's a stud player, and he's all of 6'4", 6'5", something along those lines. So, he's a big kid.
How has your off-season been since, the return of COVID?
Yeah, COVID really, with the restrictions and stuff, protocols, have been very careful. We didn't want any kind of setbacks. Our off-season was good, had a lot of buy-in with the kids. Showing up and putting in the work, the long days, and the grind of the off season, the conditioning and the strength and conditioning part of it. But it's been going well. I'm very pleased with where the team is at. The coaches have been, getting after them, keeping them on par where they need to be. So,
good stuff.
Thinking, positive things from that coming.
Yeah, I mean, there's I've seen a variety of kids come through, through our set today. And I'm able to see, the difference in height and size, and you have a nice, diversity. So far, I mean, just looking at 5 players, how deep is your roster?
We had a lot of young guys had to step up last year. A lot of sophomores were called to action last year. Very thin on seniors, graduated about 17 or 18 kids, and we were pretty junior and sophomore heavy. So they got a lot of experience within the COVID season that we had last year. We had 7 games. So as far as depth, we're going to be thin in some areas, but for the most part, we're going to be explosive where we return players. Our skill players, our quarterback's a 3-year starter, our running back is a 3-year letterman, and our receivers got a lot of action as far as experience last year. So they know the system. They were getting the reps in the off season, so we're looking for good things. Defense on the other side of the ball, as far as we have some experience. Lalo actually plays both ways, or Eduardo Lincoln. Timothy Pestron or Zeke, expecting good things from him in the back in the secondary. So, like I said, our sophomores being forced into action actually are giving us that experience.
Yeah, I'm a former soccer coach from Bel Air 9 years ago, and that's the trick. I mean, the key is you just get them young, and sometimes you're forced to use those freshmen and sophomores. By the time they're seniors, they're the key to your game.
Yeah, absolutely. And COVID, made it, actually forced our hand a little bit with some kids opting out, not wanting to play. But like you said, the long-term benefits of doing that are going to pay off for a couple years now. This year playing varsity, it shouldn't be a big deal for them. I think also, like you were kind of getting at with the depth, is attrition towards the end of the season. Keeping kids healthy, keeping them in shape and body physically to take the beating of the season is the balancing act also.
You know what, I guess one of the perks of having that COVID season that we had is not a lot of injuries. Not a lot of injuries, people coming back healthier and stronger.
I think to an extent, last year not having the off season, being shut down in February, missing that spring, missing that summer, and then being forced to play, I do think it was probably a little more than usual as far as the injuries, just because the bodies weren't prepared. There's only so much you can do when the gym shut down, and you can do push-ups and sit-ups on backpacks, on Zoom. But like you said, with the kids that are coming back, having that full year of off season now, hopefully again the injuries are less and less.
Oh, well said. Okay. And who's your first opponent?
We open up with the team down the street, we call it. You know, it's Andress. We don't really like to say their name around our place. It's a rivalry. It's been that way since Chapin was created in 2000. They started playing right about 2005, 2006 is when they first squared off. But we open up with Andress on a Thursday. We scrimmage Pebble Hills this coming week, so we're hoping to get prepared, get the young men ready to play their rivals coming out of the gate.
Good stuff, Coach. Well, I wish you the best.
I appreciate it.
Okay, we're going to hopefully stop by. We're going to create our schedule to make sure we stop by at everybody's game.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for being here, Coach Warner.
Appreciate your time.
And we wish you the best. All right?
Thank you.
We'll be right back. PREP1's Media Day. This is Top Dawgs, live and talented segment and athletes. We got the Austin Panthers here. You guys, man, all these schools are kind of bringing their new unis and colors and the variety. Which is your favorite?
White.
Oh, why? I think Chapin was the same thing. They're like, oh, why?
I had to call dibs on it real quick.
You're like, I'm first. All right, boys, introduce yourself to the audience. Name and your grade level and your position.
Jaden Wilson, junior, running back, linebacker.
Good.
Irvin Cortinas, I'm a junior. I'm a quarterback and a defensive back.
Elo Romo, I'm a junior and I play offensive line. I'm William Lam, I'm in 11th grade and I play offensive and defensive line.
Okay, you do both. You do both as well?
Yes, we all do both.
Yeah, everybody.
Yes, sir.
You guys have an extensive roster? You guys, how many do you have in your team?
We're about 27.
Okay,
yes,
so you have to. Yeah. Usually what? The team can have up to like 40?
Yeah. Our coach likes to keep it little though. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Everybody gets their playing time.
A lot. Quite a bit. A lot.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you guys are the only school with these colors, that gold, that brown, right? How do you feel about that?
We love them.
Yeah?
It's our style.
It's your thing.
Yes, sir.
Kind of like a Niner. I'm a Niner fan, so you got the gold there.
Yeah.
You're not a Niner fan?
I'm a Dolphins fan.
You're a Dolphin fan? You're like my other son. Who's your favorite NFL team?
Cowboys.
Cowboys? Bronco, okay.
Honestly, I gotta say with the Browns, like
Brown.
Yeah, for a while, like
right.
ever since they drafted Myles Garrett, I liked them.
All right, and that's your school color right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, boys, how's your off season? What did you guys do different from this year, last year?
I mean, just being able to go back to school. Last year was a lot of virtual working out, and this year we just were able to go inside our actual weight room and put in the work.
Put in the work, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you guys senior loaded, or you guys have a lot of underclassmen?
All
There's a lot of juniors.
Ooh-wee, so maybe next year, huh? I think next year you guys are gonna.
Yes, sir. Both years.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Both years, not just next year. Both years. Good stuff. And you're the starting coach. Is anybody stepping on your toes, man, with the quarterback position?
We got another QB. Like he's good. He's actually really good and everything. But yeah, it's just like we're gonna be switching every now and then.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 2 QBs.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just don't get sick, all right? Don't get sick. You're just take your spot away. Good stuff. All right. Your running game, or you have a passing game?
Run hard.
Run.
Yes,
Yeah. All right. How's your defense?
Amazing. We love our defense. Everyone to the ball. That's our motto. So that's what we've been preaching all summer. So that's what we've been doing.
All right. All right. Anyway, man. Who's your first opponent? When do you guys go?
Horizon.
When you guys in 2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Any scrimmages before that?
We just scrimmaged for Stockton last night, and we have a scrimmage versus Mountain next Friday.
How was last night's game?
It went really good, actually. Fort Stockton's a great opponent, so it was great getting to play someone other than your own teammates.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, boys. Colleges. Do you guys have aspirations to go to college? Right? Or play ball there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? All right. Give me a school that you'd like to play for.
Michigan.
Oregon.
CSU.
TSU.
Colorado State University.
All right. CSU. Okay.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Yes.
I was like, who is Penn State? All right, Penn State. Good deal. Well, I hope you guys get to your dreams. Okay. You guys got to rock on this year, so you guys can make that happen. All right. You guys are a young team, so I hope you guys get to the district championships, maybe even further.
Sir,
all right, boys.
Thank you.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, this is Austin High School, the Panthers, and we're going to also be stopping by your games and maybe give you guys a little interview after a victory.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll be right back. Irvin Rockets football team, and then Coach Joe Diaz. How are you, Coach?
Good.
Thank you for being with us today.
For having us.
Boys, why don't you introduce yourself to the camera? Give me your name and your position.
Hi, my name is Ryan Bautista. I'm a right guard and play defensive tackle.
All right.
My name is John Knudsen. I'm the quarterback for Irvin High School.
I'm Isaac Guerrero, and I play wide receiver and DB.
DB. All right, Coach. How deep is your roster, Coach?
It's going to be a small roster like last year.
Oh, really?
But they're going to be a tough roster like last year. These guys know they're going to play both sides of the ball, so they're going to be playing hard every down, every play.
All right. How many in your roster?
Right now, we're looking at about 27.
Okay.
At the most, 27 players.
Wow. Okay. So you guys have a task at hand. Huh?
Yes.
A big challenge. You have a big boy here, man. You're
Yes.
strong as hell. All right. You say you play right guard. All right. You guys have a running game or a passing game? Let's talk to the quarterback here.
So, I guess if you had to say anything to be our style, it'd be pass to set up the run.
Okay. Pass to set up the run. Good deal. How's your off-season, Coach? How did it go?
I think it went pretty good. I mean, they came in, we were working out in the mornings and came into the weight room, did their work before they went to school. And then as we went to the summer, we went to the afternoon so we can toughen them up a little bit to work out in the evening where it was a little more hot. So it went pretty good.
Good deal. You have returning seniors or returning starters?
Yes, all of them are returning starters except for Ryan. Ryan couldn't play last year due to COVID situation, just opted out. So just a family decision. So he's back. He's really excited to go. John and Isaac both played for us on last year's team, which we had a pretty good run.
How many games did you get to play last year?
We played, was it 4?
4 games?
4 games. We played just dealing with the hardships like everyone else. It's tough.
Yeah, it was tough. But now it's nice to be back, right? You guys excited, pumped?
Yeah.
Good deal. Have you had any scrimmages yet?
Yes, we scrimmaged this morning, I believe against Tornillo.
Okay.
And they have a pretty good squad, so we played against them this morning. Perfect day. It was cloudy, and it wasn't raining, it wasn't thundering, no lightning, so we had a good scrimmage.
Good stuff. And that's where you make your modification. That's where you're able to, come up with a better game plan.
Yes.
Who's your first district game?
Our first district game will be against El Paso High.
When is that?
That'll be, it's the 5th week of the season, so I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Maybe
September
1st.
September.
The first week of September.
Yes.
Good deal. All right. Well, guys, I wish you guys nothing but the best. One quick question. Are you guys ready for college? Are you guys aspiring to go to college?
I'm looking forward to it, but...
Well, if you had an option to play for somebody, if you had an option, give me a school that you like to play for.
Baylor.
Baylor.
Ideal school?
Ideal school.
Nebraska.
Nebraska. All right.
UTSA.
UTSA. All right. It's strange. There's about 5 kids already that have said UTSA. Good stuff, man.
They're a good school.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with the Irvin Rockets. By the way, did you see Edmund Stanberry here earlier?
I texted him earlier. He had to go to a basketball game for his son. So.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Did you know he was Irvin Rocket, right?
Yes.
And I played against him when he was a Rocket, and he was a mean old quarterback. He was a quarterback, and coming at you, I was a DB. Man, that's an ugly feeling coming at you. He's a 215 pounds.
Right. I was blessed to be part of that coaching staff.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
Wow.
Been here that long, so.
Oh my God, Coach! Thank you so much. It's a pleasure
Appreciate
meeting
it. Thank
you.
you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with the Irvin Rockets. We're going to catch up with them in the next few games. We'll see you guys next time. Welcome back, everybody. This is PREP1's Media Day, and we have another football squad here representing the Andress Eagles. We got 2 gentlemen here. I'm going to let you guys do the honors and introduce yourself. Go ahead.
I'm Jeremiah Cooper, athlete. I go to Andress and play wide receiver, DB, pretty much everything. So
everything, anything that's needed there. Are you a junior, senior?
Senior.
Go ahead, bud.
Daniel Sanchez, athlete. I play O-line, D-line. I'm a senior at Andress.
All right. Why is only 2 of you guys today?
Man, our other teammates, they kind of flaked on us.
They flaked on you?
Yeah, I know, like on the Northeast right now, it's raining bad though. So
okay.
the weather might be a factor. So
okay. Good deal. All right, guys. Any scrimmages yet this season?
No, sir. Our first one's Friday.
Friday.
At Horizon.
At Horizon.
Yes, sir.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Oh, our squad is talented. So,
Yeah?
it's gonna be good.
You have a running game. You have a passing game.
Both. Everything like I think all our starters probably except like 2, 3. We're all seniors.
Really?
So we're
Stacked.
Yeah, we're stacked.
You're stacked with experience, with age, right, and size, by the way.
I know.
You guys, this is a tall kid, man. Yeah. How long you been with the varsity squad?
It's my 3rd year.
This is your 3rd year. Oh, so you've been there quite a bit.
Yeah.
What do you say you play?
O-line, D-line.
O-line, D-line. You go both ways.
This year.
And you? You go both?
Yes, sir.
You play DB?
Yes, sir. DB.
And wide receiver? Okay. Who's your running back at Andrews?
Malachi though.
Oh, Malachi. I think I've seen this kid.
Yeah.
And quarterbacks?
Elias. I'm a QB too. I'll be going at Wildcat, but Elias, he's a junior right now. He's stepping up. But he'll do good. Yeah.
When you got picked up, or now that you're committed now to Iowa State, they picked you up as a DB primarily?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's going to be your spot right there.
Yep.
That's your cup of tea.
Yeah.
And you prefer going D-line or O-line?
O-line. I've been playing O-line since middle school. So.
What do you play?
Left guard. I can play the whole O-line.
Okay. Wow. That's pretty good, man. How tall are you?
6'1".
6'1". Nice, good size. All right, boys. What's different? You guys have you guys had a few games last season, right?
Yes, sir.
How many did you guys have?
We have 5.
5. What was your record then?
5-0.
5-0. Woo-wee! These guys we got to watch you guys, man.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah. I think Chapin was right down earlier in here, and they can't wait to play you guys.
Oh yeah, same. It's a rival, but it's all love between us two.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a good rival game.
Absolutely. I'm glad you see it that way. Yeah. You know, it's no hate, just it's a game, it's a sport. But you know, you gotta have some fun. So
yeah, definitely.
You gotta hit somebody.
First game too.
Just that Parkland game. We're excited to play.
When?
Second game.
That's the second Parkland. That's another rivalry that you
Another rivalry. Yep.
Yeah. Man, I'm really stoked about all you guys' uniforms. You guys' uniforms, all of them look nice.
Yeah, they're hard.
This is all one that monochromatic color, that whole one solid.
Yeah.
Do you guys have another color?
Yeah, we got white, gold.
Oh, you have all gold and all white?
Yes, sir.
You have different helmets?
Nah, just these.
Just these? All right. I kind of think that the all white with these will pop.
Nah, but like our decals is mainly all white. So like we got white wings, and then in the back it's a white A.
Oh, got it. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, coach is here. They're not here with you guys today.
I'm so sorry.
Do you think as a team, you guys have strengths more so in the D line or in the defense, or in the offensive side?
I think defensive side, like we're returning probably everybody. So like our whole defense, we're experienced and we're ready. I know like last season, 5 games, and we couldn't even play the playoff game because it got taken from us. So everybody's hyped. But yeah, like offense, we're bringing a lot of new people in. But they're still experienced. They'll be weapons for us. But defense, yeah, we're stacked.
Good stuff, guys. I'm excited to see you guys in action.
Yes, sir.
For real. Okay, wishing you guys nothing but the best.
Yes, sir.
So you go to Iowa State. What's good for you? What's up with you?
Oh, I'm really not. I don't have any offers.
You don't have any, but do you want to? You aspiring to go to college?
Oh
yeah. Do you want to play ball?
I have football and wrestling.
Okay. Oh, so you do wrestling too? Wow. Your grades up there?
Kinda. They're getting there.
All right, good. That's what's gonna take. It's gonna take that. You know, get your grades in the B's, and anybody will pick you up, man. I wish you guys nothing but the best.
Thank you.
All right. Your name again?
Daniel Sanchez.
Daniel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with Andress Eagles, and I can't wait to see you guys in action. You guys make sure you guys follow Top Dawgs and Live and Talented. This is my time. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. PREP1 Media Day. We got the Ysleta Indians football team. And boys, are you guys excited?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? You guys been working hard this season?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? How was your off season?
Pretty good.
Productive.
Productive. Hey, good answer.
It's the shortest we've had. Like, had to just quit because of COVID, coming back
Yeah.
into it.
So how long you guys been training? Like officially training with pads and everything?
Oh, like
Pads,
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2
weeks.
Yes, sir.
And before that, it just weights and
Weights.
pure
Conditioning.
Conditioning.
Yes, sir.
So you guys ready then, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Introduce yourself. Give me your name, your grade level, and your position. Go.
All right. Hi, my name is Javier De La Rosa. I'm a senior at Ysleta High School. I play running back. I play safety. Just looking to get out there this season.
Nice.
I'm Brian. I'm 18. I'm a linebacker going in as running back. I'm a senior. Hopefully I could get action on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely. Go ahead, bud.
My name is Gael Renteria. I'm a senior at Ysleta High School, and I play right guard.
Gael Renteria? All right.
Gavin Espino, play wide receiver and cornerback at Ysleta High School and a senior.
Nice.
My name is Victor Chuka. I'm number 2. I'm a senior. I play safety and receiver at Ysleta High.
Nice. All right, boys. Who's your quarterback?
Damien Contreras.
All right, he's not here?
No, sir.
All right. You guys, is he a returning starter?
Yes,
Or is
sir.
it first time?
Returning starter.
Returning starter.
Yes, sir.
So you guys, have some faith and
Yes,
skills,
yes,
right?
yes.
All right. If you guys could pinpoint your strength, is it going to be in the offense or in the defensive side?
Defense.
Woo-wee. All right.
We
All
got
right.
good formation.
And between running game and passing game?
Running game.
Running game. We'll run strong.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. All right, you got confidence, hey. You fast?
I said decent.
Oh, you're decent. All right. You gotta say, yeah, I'm hella fast. I'm hella fast.
Yeah.
Scare all these people, man. All right, boys. Well, I wish you guys nothing but the best. Who's your first opponent?
Clovis High School.
Clovis. When do you guys play them?
August 27th.
You guys know the date.
Yeah.
The countdown starts, huh?
Yes, sir.
Nice, man. I'm excited for you guys. I mean, I miss those days. Enjoy them, okay?
sir.
Just in case you guys don't play at the college level, this is your year.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Enjoy it. Pass your classes. Don't be left out. Not, no
Yes,
pass.
sir.
No play. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with the Indians. I'll be right back. This is PREP1's Media Day. And we're back once again. This is PREP1's Media Day. We're here with Indians coach Joe Martinez. Sorry, Joe Martinez. I've been meeting so many people today. All right, Mr. Martinez, how has it been, coach, this season? What's new? What's different from last year? What are your expectations?
Well, the difference is that we're back. We're finally back to normal, some kind of normalcy. The kids are all back in place, full teams. Every morning at school, you hear the band, you hear cheer, you hear the drum corps, and that's a beautiful. It feels really good. It feels really good. I see parents are on campus now, so we're back, and that's what matters.
Feels good.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And were you coaching there last year?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
How many years have you been at Ysleta?
This will be my 7th season.
Your 7th season. Okay, good. Before Ysleta, were you anywhere else coaching?
Yes, sir. I was a defensive coordinator at Bel Air,
Okay.
at Eastwood, and at Horizon High School.
Wow, you've been.
I've been
Absolutely.
I've been around a little bit. Yes, sir.
Good stuff. And football in every school.
Football in every school, yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because of COVID, you obviously had to modify and adjust. What's this year compared to last year? Your game plan, has it changed?
It has, because last year you had to have Plan A, Plan B, and Plan C, and D and E, because you don't know 1 week to the next what kids you're gonna have, who's not, what coaches you're gonna have, who's not. So this year it's just more concrete.
Yes.
We have our starting lineup. We have our game plan in. We have our scheme, and it's fingers crossed. It's more consistent this year.
Yeah, absolutely. After speaking to several schools that we've interviewed today, you guys are part of the 4A division, right?
No, we're 5A division.
You're 5A division. Okay, there we go. Who's your first opponent this year?
In district, it'll be Hanks High School.
Hanks. Yes, and then scrimmages?
Scrimmages, we scrimmaged Mountain View last night. We scrimmaged Del Valle next Friday. And then we open up with at Clovis. And then we got Socorro. And then it goes on to Jeff, El Paso, El Dorado.
Your boys are pumped. I was talking to them. They're extremely pumped.
Excited.
And do you have a lot of returning starters?
We do. We have 7 and 7. But a lot of the guys that are not starters, but they have a lot of experience.
Okay.
So we're going to be all right. We have a big O-line coming back, a really good running back, a fast defense. So, we got all the pieces in place to be successful.
So you're ready to roll.
We're ready to roll, yes, sir.
And you know what better timing? I mean, after a full year of nothing, just to hit off the year right at the beginning with football season, it's a nice feeling.
Oh, it sure is. Like I said, it sure is. And getting back to that school culture, what's really all about, and seeing the kids out on the field and the student body and the teachers and the parents, it's a good feeling.
Let me ask you something about, since we're doing this for PREP1 Media Day, PREP1's Media Day, and it's designed to get players into the next level. What is Ysleta doing, and how do they help kids get to the next level?
So we just share film. I mean, that's what it's about, share film. We try and keep our kids' grades up, expose them to different universities, different levels.
Yes.
From Division I all the way to, NAIA or whatever. So we try to get their names out. We try to send them out to camps over the summer. And just educate the parents is the most important thing.
That's a huge
Educating the parents and the kids about scholarship money that's out there, opportunities, and get the kids out of El Paso.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about. You're doing the right thing.
Yes, sir.
And I'm happy to see that that your program is actually has some sort of a focus into educating parents.
Yes, sir.
Big part of the game plan here.
Oh, yes, sir.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with Coach Joe Martinez from Indians Ysleta High School. Thank you so much. Wish you the best, Coach.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll be right back.